I know this is a buzzword, but this musical is the definition of gaslit. Hello, darlings, and welcome to Performance Perspective, where we watch different performances, whether they're on stage or TV, and then we share our perspective. If you're new here, hey, I'm Cara Darling, and if you are a fan of musicals, then don't forget to subscribe. Okay, here we go. Love Never Dies came out February 2010 with music by Andrew Lloyd Webber. It is a sequel to the long-running 1986 musical The Phantom of the Opera and was loosely adapted from Forsyth's 1999 novel The Phantom of Manhattan. Lloyd Webber stated, "I don't regard this as a sequel, it's a standalone piece." He later clarified, "Clearly it is a sequel, but I really do not believe that you have to have seen Phantom of the Opera to understand Love Never Dies." Glenn Slater explained that Lloyd Webber didn't view it as a sequel as much as a second story with these characters. Characters you might recognize is, of course, the Phantom, Christine, Raoul, Madame Giry, and Meg Giry. The musical is set in 1907, which Lloyd Webber states is 10 years, roughly, after the ending of the original Phantom. Although the events of the original actually took place in 1881. I just want to say that I was not excited to watch this, and it is on Broadway HD, but my friend came over to watch it with me, so forever grateful. Thank you, Benny. And I have to say, I don't loathe it, but I also don't like it. The show was shot in Melbourne, Australia, and the production value is amazing and visually really cool to watch. So why did I feel gaslit? Well, the story takes place in Coney Island, and the Phantom now lives above a circus. Performing at the circus, you see Meg and Madame Giry, so you are to think that they all escape together. Meg, played by Sharon Miller-Chip, is the most evolved character, and I was obsessed with her storyline, only to be disappointed at the end of the show. One of the reasons I would say go ahead and watch it on Broadway HD is to watch her performance. Like, she is spectacular. Christine is a famous singer still and was invited to come to perform for Mr. Hammerstein, only for her to be led to Mr. White and perform at a circus. Along with her is Raoul and her son Gustave. We learn very quickly, in like 5 minutes, that Raoul is a drunk, gambling jerk of a husband. We'll talk about that later. Christine's entrance is really interesting. Let me try and reenact her right now. Did I do that okay? There's not a lot to Christine, and this actress is a mouth actress. What that means is, so there were times that I thought the sound went out, but then I realized that no, she's the kind of actress that does this, like, if you watch it, that's something to notice, is every time she looks like she's just talking, but nothing's coming out. It's this technique that some actors have, that when they know they don't have lines to say, instead of having an inner monologue in their head, they start mouthing it. Whatever, the gang is back together. Meg is happy to see an old bestie, and it's all good. Phantom visits Christine, and she's mad because she thought he died. I feel like there was an opportunity for Christine to feel more like, I knew it, I knew you were alive, why didn't you tell me, why didn't you reach out to me? But no, like, she is genuinely angry at him because I thought you were dead for all these years. But why would she feel like that? Actually, I call BS on myself. Why do people romanticize the Phantom and Christine? I'm sorry, but the Phantom is a groomer. He uses the death of Christine's father to manipulate her to think he was the angel of music. When Christine thought of the Phantom, she thought of her father. We're just going to pretend that the Phantom wasn't conditioning her by taking her and showing her the wedding dress. He's also a murderer. Christine needs therapy because she's a victim and this is her abuser. The musical tries to rewrite what we saw in Phantom. For example, the song Beneath a Moonless Sky. Oh my gosh, it's a doozy. Someone put it best that this musical is Andrew Lloyd Webber's fanfic of Phantom of the Opera. The song establishes that the Phantom and Christine were involved, which makes no sense to me. At the end of Phantom, Christine goes and kisses the Phantom, to which he feels very moved that he lets her go and lets Raoul go as well. Now, you mean to tell me that this kiss was not significant? It was in the sense that he has never felt a genuine like affection towards him. Like, these two were apparently banging it out and we just didn't know? By the way, Gustav is 10. See where this is going? So Raoul figures that Mr. White is the Phantom and he fights Christine, saying we need to leave for her safety and their son. Just kidding. He goes, whatever, I'll just go to the bar and drink. Do I recommend watching this? Yes, if it comes with a drinking game. Like, put a mask up on the screen and if someone on TV hits it, then take a shot. Or even just a swig of water, like stay hydrated. Maybe someone has a bingo game to go along with this. Have your friends watch it with you and laugh along. Watch it for the production. The music is okay. Enjoy Meg, but be aware, you will be disappointed. Also, Gustav... Gotta get through it. Also, Gustav sings like this. Anyways, that's it for today's episode. I would love to know your thoughts, and I purposely didn't give away the ending so that way you can go and watch it and enjoy it or struggle with me. I would love to know your thoughts. It is on Broadway HD, and I want to do more reviews or reactions to things that's in Broadway HD, so then you know what's in their library. If there is a musical you would like me to react to, like they have Kinky Boots and I am interested to watch that, but if you have a suggestion, let me know. And without further ado, take care, darling.